Paco Rabanne 1,000,000 Parfum is a sweet, floral, spicy, leathery, woody fragrance. It has main notes of tuberose, salt, solar notes, manoi oil, leather, ambergris, cashmere, labdanum, and pine. So the perfumer's inspiration for this fragrance actually happened when he was on a vacation. He said he had a leather bag and there was some sunscreen inside that broke. And he said it was the mix of the leather bag smell mixed with the sunscreen that gave him the inspiration for this fragrance. And it totally makes sense to me because that was the first thing that I thought of when I first smelled this fragrance, was the mix of sunscreen and leather. It is a unisex fragrance, but it does lean masculine. And I do appreciate that because in the designer realm, it seems like designer houses are usually pretty hesitant to release unisex fragrances, except for Tom Ford, I would say. I mean, there are instances here and there of unisex fragrances, but as we all know, it's usually a men's release or a women's release, not unisex releases, for the most part. Most people say this fragrance leans towards colder weather. Most of the ratings that I see say this is best for fall and winter, but I disagree with that. I think the only thing about this fragrance that caters towards the colder weather is the performance, because it's a really strong, long-lasting fragrance. But the scent profile is totally a summertime scent profile. It's got that salt, that bright, vibrant tuberose, the solar notes, the ambergris. To me, it smells like a beachy, summery fragrance. It's just got amazing performance. So I would say it actually leans towards the warm weather, but just go lighter on the sprays, and I'd say you could wear it any time of year. It actually increases its versatility because it has the power to cut through the cold in the colder weather, but it has the scent profile which totally caters towards the warmer weather. And it's also a really unique fragrance because the only fragrance that's really similar to this is a Lattafa clone, so that doesn't really count if you think about it. But if you wanted it, you could always go with the Lattafa for dirt cheap. I haven't smelled it, so I don't know how close it is though. But I would say this is underrated for sure. It doesn't have a bubblegum aspect, but that's to be expected with these Paco Rabanne fragrances. And performance is really good, 12 plus hours, maybe even like 15 plus. Projects really well. Performance is definitely not a concern. And I already touched on the versatility and and it is a unisex fragrance, like I said. But I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. That was 1,000,000 Parfum by Paco Rabanne.